Hello students, welcome to Shri Classes. Today we'll look at some numericals from RDS. First numerical, type 3, example 12. RDS, type 3, example 12. For reference, this is RDS and here we have type 3. Okay, this is for your reference. 12th one. It says Sn is given by 5n square plus 3n. Find nth term. Sn is given by this, find nth term. Formula used: An equals Sn minus Sn minus 1. This formula, as I had told, most important. You must note this one because many times you neglect it and you will not be able to find. Therefore, An equals Sn minus Sn minus 1, which is Sn is given to you 5n square plus 3n minus into bracket n minus 1. Wherever n is there here in Sn, put n minus 1. 5 times plus 3 times n minus 1. Five times n square plus 1 minus 2n plus 3n minus 3. Five n square plus 5 minus 10n plus 3n minus 3. 3n minus 5n square minus plus 5 minus 3 is plus 2, minus of this minus 2. 5n square minus 2, minus of minus, here minus 10n plus 3n is how much? Minus 7n. Minus of minus plus 7n, which is equal to 5n square cancels, 3n plus 7n, 10n minus 2. This is what we are getting. Correct answer. So note it down. Next one, RDS type 3, 13th example. So in an AP, the sum of first n terms is given by Sn equals 3n square by 2 plus 5n by 2. So this is given as sum of first n terms in AP. Question is, find 25th term. Find A25. Once again the same formula which I had used. A25, 25th term, yes. A25. What is the formula to be used? Formula is An equals Sn minus Sn minus 1. And therefore, A25 equals S25 minus S25 minus 1, which is S25 minus S24. I hope you are able to understand this. 25 minus 24. Now, how do you get this one? S25. Put instead of n here 25, you get S25, and put here 24 instead of n, you get S24. So it's quite a lot of solving is there. S25 is nothing but 3 times 25 square by 2 plus 5 times 25 by 2, 24. 3n square, okay, plus 5 times 25 by 2. This is minus 3 times 24 square by 2 plus 5 times 24 by 2. 5n by 2, 5n by 2. So let's solve this one. 625 into 3, 625 into 3 by 2 plus 125, 25 4s are 25 5s is 125 by 2 minus 24 4s are how much we are getting? 576 into 3, 3 into 576, 3 into 576 by 2 plus, yeah, by 2. So finally this also I can convert it and find it. Plus 125 by 2 minus of divided by 2 minus of 120 by 2. Correct? So LCM is finally 2 here. 1875 plus 125 minus 1828 minus 120. So 1875 plus 125 minus 1728 minus 120. We are getting 152. Correct, it is 152 by 2, which is 76. So finally what we have got is A25, 25th term is 76. Note down. Example 17. AP consists of 37 terms. The sum of 3 middlemost terms is 225 and the sum of last 3 terms is 429. Find the AP. Very interesting. 37 terms. I have already taught you how to find out the middle term based on the number of terms which is even and odd. So 37 terms are there. Let us find out the middle term, and the middlemost terms are nothing but I'll see what are those middlemost terms. First you find out the middle term, then the middlemost terms, 3 middlemost terms will be 1 below, 1 above the middle term, and the sum of 3 middlemost terms is 225. Okay, sum of last 3 terms is 429. 37 terms are there. 35, A35, A36, A37. Sum is 429. Middlemost term sum is 225. Simple. We'll solve this on the board. 17th. This is 17th example. Okay. N equals 37 terms, which is odd. Therefore, middle term equals n plus 1 by 2, which is 37 plus 1 by 2, 38 by 2, which is 19th term. If 19th term is a middle term, middlemost 3 terms are one this side, one that side. So 18, 19, 20. Therefore, 3 middlemost terms are A18, A19, A20, and last 3 terms are A37, last one, A36, A35, 35, 36, 37. The sums have been given here according to question. Sum of these 3 is 225 and sum of this one is 429. According to question, A18 plus A19 plus A20 equals 225. So we'll solve this one. A plus 17D, A plus 18D plus A plus 19D equals 225. 18 minus 1, 17, 19 minus 1, 18, 20 minus 1 into D, 19D. 3A plus 18 plus 19, 37, 7, 54 equals 225. Let me check whether it is correct. Yeah, A plus 3A plus 54D equals 225. Mark it 1. Also, A35 plus A36 plus A37 equals 429. implies A35 is nothing but A plus 34D, A plus 35D, A plus 36D equals 429. 3A plus 34 plus 35, 69 plus 36, 69 plus 36, number 105, 34, 35, 69 plus 36, 105, T equals 429. So common here, 3 is a common. 3 is common. Divide everything by 3 here. A plus 3 3s are 115, 3 5s are equals 3 1s are 3, 12, 3 4s are 3 3s are. Two here. Solve A and D here, and question asked here is find the AP. After solving this, I'll get A, and you can find A plus T, A plus 2D is AP basically. So let us solve here. 3A plus 54D equals 225. A plus 35D equals 143. 143. Okay, now multiply this by 3 here. So 3A plus 54D equals 225. 3A plus 105D equals not this. Which one we are doing now? Multiply this one. 3A plus 35 into, I think we have to retain this, it is 105D. We could have taken as it is actually 429. This would have been much better. It's okay, no problem. Subtraction, minus, this will cancel. So this will be 105 minus 54, 51 minus 51D equals 429 minus 225 to 204, but minus sign. And therefore 51 4s. Okay, therefore D equals minus 204 divided by minus 51, which is 4. D equals 4, and therefore A equals, now A plus 35D equals 143, and A plus 35 into 4 equals 143. A plus equals 143. A equals 143 minus 140, which is 3. Therefore A equals 3 and D equals 4. Let me check. Correct. Therefore AP is given by therefore AP is given by A plus D, A plus 2D continuation. So which is 3 plus 4 7, 7 plus 4 11, 15 continuous. So 3 7 11 15 continuous. Note down. Next, RDS numerical, 19th example. Find the sum of 11 terms of an AP. Sum of first 11 terms of an AP we have to find, whose middlemost term is 30 here. So solution. Okay, the solution here. See, number of terms 11. Therefore middle term equals 11 plus 1 by 2, which is 6th term. Therefore A6 is equal to 30, which is given. a plus 5d is equal to 30. This is what it is given, whose middlemost term is 30. What else is given? Nothing else. Okay, so a plus 5d it is given to you. Mark it 1. Question asked is sum of first 11 terms. S11 equals 11 by 2 into bracket 2a plus 10d. Is it right? Now very interestingly here, this 2a plus 10d, what is common, you take it, you will get now, into bracket 2 common, a plus 5d. Very typical sum, 11 by 2, 2 times, what is a plus 5d? 30 from 1, and which is 30, no? Here a plus 5d is 30, which I am substituting, 2 cancels 30. So S11 equals 330. 11 3s are 30, 3 are. Note down. Previous question was 18th question. I wrote as 19. Make sure that it was 18. Now RDS 19th. 2015 was this. This question appeared in 2015. Mth term of an AP is 1 by n. Nth term of an AP is 1 by n. Sum of mn terms is half mn plus 1. So what is that we have to show is this one. To show that sum of mn terms is half times mn plus 1. How to solve this? Let's see according to question. Mth term is 1 by n. Am equals 1 by n implies a plus m minus 1 into d equals 1 by n. Mark this 1. Also nth term is 1 by n. An equals 1 by m. A plus n minus 1 into d equals 1 by m. 1 minus 2, meaning subtract 2 from 1. So here I use horizontal method, a plus m minus 1 into d minus a plus n minus 1 into d equals 1 by n minus 1 by m. This minus this, 1 minus 2 I am doing. So let's see here, we'll have to open this bracket and then check it. Okay, a plus m minus 1d minus a minus n minus 1 into d equals mn m minus n. Correct? Mn is the LCM, n cancels, m remains. So now here plus a minus a, d you take it into bracket m minus 1 minus n plus 1. So this will cancel, m minus n by mn. So this is d times m minus n equals m minus n by mn. This will cancel, so d equals 1 by mn. Mark it 3. Substituting, you take one equation, substitute d is equal to 1 by mn here and try to find out d equal to, substitute as 1 by mn, find out a. So from 1, a equals a plus m minus 1 into d equals 1 by n. D is 1 by mn here. D is 1 by mn is nothing but mn 1 by n. So a equals 1 by n minus, which equals mn is the LCM. Here n cancels, m minus m plus 1. Correct. So plus m minus m cancels and therefore a equals 1 by mn. Fourth, both a as well as d are 1 by mn from 3 and 4. Next, what is that we have to show? Sum of mn terms is equal to. Now S Mn equals Mn by 2, 2a plus Mn minus 1 times D. So S Mn equals Mn by 2, 2 times 1 by Mn, because A is 1 by Mn, plus Mn minus 1 divided by D is Mn. Here Mn 2 plus Mn minus 1. Okay, this cancels, which is equal to Mn 2 minus 1 is 1. So Mn plus 1 I'll write, divided by 2. This is Mn plus 1 divided by 2. Is it the one which you have to prove? Correct. Which is equal to, hence verified. Check, that is half times Mn plus 1 is nothing but Mn plus 1 by 2. So we have proved this one. Or if you want, you can further also write it 1 by 2 Mn plus 1. Note down. Here we have a 20th question. R.D. Sharma. Sum of n, 2n, 3n terms of an APR S1, S2, S3 respectively. Prove that S3 equals 3 times S2 minus S1. Given information is S1 is sum of n terms, S2 is sum of 2n terms, S3 is sum of 3n terms. So these are the by formula which I have written. Now what I will do is I will evaluate S2 minus S1, multiply it by 3 to get S3. Let me check that way. Now S2 minus S1, which equals, what is S2? This one, 2n by 2 into bracket 2a plus 2n minus 1 into D minus n by 2 2a plus n minus 1 times D. Correct? What is common out of this? N by 2 is common. N by 2. 2 times 2, we have to multiply for this entire equation. 2 into 2, 4a. 2 into 2, or I'll write here 2 times 2n minus 1 into D in order to avoid confusion. Minus n by 2 has gone out. Minus 2a minus n minus 1 into D. This I have opened the bracket here. Here let us see what happens once again. This n by 2 is common for both these, okay, and therefore probably I will have to put one more bracket here. Now it is clear, because n by 2 is common for both these terms which has come out. 2 is remaining, multiplied this entire term by 2 here, minus 2a minus of n minus 1t. It is correct. Next, n by 2. Here this part let us evaluate. 4a plus 2 times 4n into D minus 2D minus 2a minus nd plus D. Check now. N by 2 into bracket 4a minus 2a. This one 2a. Now 4nd minus nd, 3nd plus 3nd minus 2d plus d minus d, which equals n by 2 into bracket 2a plus, common is d here. D if I take common, inside it is 3n minus 1 into d. Yes, I think we are nearing the result. I will multiply this S2 minus S1 now by 3 to get S3. Therefore, S2 minus S1 equals n by 2. I am writing once again 2a plus 3n minus 1 times d. 3 times S2 minus S1 equals 3n by 2 into bracket 2a plus 3n minus 1 into D. What is this 3n by 2? 2a plus 3n minus 1d. Check this one. Correct, no? 3n by 2 times 2a plus 3n minus 1d is equal to S3. Therefore, I write finally 3 times S2, 3 times S2 minus S1 equals S3. Hence, note it down. Example 21. The sum of n terms of 3 arithmetic progressions are S1, S2, S3. We have been given 3 AP. Okay. S1 is the sum of n terms of first AP. Similarly, S2 and S3 are sum of n terms of AP2 and AP3. Okay. The first term is unity. That means in all the 3 AP, the first term is 1. Common differences are 1, 2 and 3. D1, D2, D3 I'll take. Prove that S1 plus S3 is equal to 2S2. Let's solve this one. 21st question. AP1, AP2, AP3. There are 3 APs. S1 refers to sum of first n terms of first AP. S2 is sum of n terms. Please remember, it is sum of n terms is represented by S1. Sum of n terms is represented by S2. Sum of n terms is represented by S3 here. Okay, and we have to prove that S1 plus S3 is equal to 2S2. I'll take these two to try to prove that it is 2S2. So what is S1 first of all? Sum of first n terms, n by 2 into bracket 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Substitute the values of a and d. A is 1, 2 plus d is also 1, n minus 1, isn't it? Which is equal to 2 plus n minus 1, n by 2 into bracket 2 minus 1, 1 plus n, which is n into n plus 1 the whole divided by 2. So n into n plus 1 by whole 2. Is it right? Correct. Now second one, S2 equals n by 2 into brackets 2a plus D1 I'll mention here, D2 I'll put it here. That is better. Whereas A is everywhere 1 itself. 2 into 1, 2 plus n minus 1. D2 is how much? 2 here. 2n minus 2. N square. This is 2 here. Then S3 n by 2 into bracket 2a plus n minus 1 d3. 2a is nothing but 2 plus n minus 1 times 3 it is, because d3 is 3 here. Two minus 3 is 1. Okay, n by 2, 3n minus 1. This is what we are getting. S3 equals, mark it, 3. What is to be proved? S1 plus S3 is equal to 2S2. Now, S1 plus S3 equals S1, here it is, n by 2 into n plus 1 plus S3 here. What is common? N by 2 into bracket n plus 1 plus 3n minus 1, which equals plus 1 minus 1, 3n plus 1, 4n, 2 1s are 2 2s are, which is 2n square. So S3 S1 plus S3 is equal to 2n square. What is n square is equal to? S2 here. Therefore, which equals 2 times S2, because S2 is equal to n square from 2. Therefore, note down. Dear students, very typical question. If sum of m terms of an AP equals to sum of n terms, then show that the sum of m plus n terms is 0. It is similar to the one which I had solved in my previous class, that is based on the nth term, general term, but here it is sum, it is basically. This is in the second part also this is appearing. So let us see solution. Given is sum of m terms is equal to Sm equals sum of n terms. What is to be proved? Sum of m plus n terms is 0. First let us find out what is this one, and we'll try to, let's see how to evaluate. Sm equals Sn is given. What is Sm is equal to? Here it is an AP, same AP, therefore A and D are the common difference. A is the first term and D is the common difference. So I can write here, this is given. Okay, let A and D are first term and common difference. Common difference. Now, Sm equals Sn implies m by 2 into bracket 2a plus m minus 1 into d equals n by 2 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So this 2 cancels, implies you take m inside and open the bracket and see 2am plus m into m minus 1 times d equals 2an plus n into minus 1 into d. Transpose this side, 2am plus m into m minus 1 times d minus 2an equals 0. This is, check here, 2a m minus n plus d is common, m into m minus 1 minus n into n minus 1 equals 0, because this term and in this term d is common, m into m minus 1 minus n into n minus 1. This is same as that manipulation, which is very important. Next step is most important. This is equal to 2a m minus n plus d times here m square minus m minus n square plus n equals 0. 2a m minus n plus d m square minus n square, rewriting minus m plus n 0. 2a m minus n plus d here, m square minus n square can be written as m plus n m minus n, and this is minus 1 you take common, m minus n. This step is very important. If you do not understand this manipulation, then don't attempt at all. That is how it is, because minus 1 is taken common, m minus n it is. So now m minus n and m minus n is common out of these two terms, or here first I will take common and then next 2a m minus n plus d times m minus n into bracket m plus n minus m. Here see here m minus n has come out, m plus n, this has come out minus 1 equals 0. So out of these two terms now, what is common? M minus n is common. M minus n 2a plus d into m plus n minus 1 equals 0. So this goes this side, 0 by m minus n, which is 0, implies 2a plus m plus n minus 1 times d equals 0. Mark this. M plus n minus 1 d is equal to 0. This is 1. Now sum of m plus n terms is given by s m plus n, which equals m plus n by 2 into bracket 2a plus m plus n minus 1 into d. But you know 2a plus m plus n minus 1 into d is 0 here, which equals m plus n by 2 into 0 from 1, because this part is 0 here. See here, 2a plus m plus 1 m plus n minus 1 into d is 0 here. So this part is 0. 0 multiplied by this 0 equals 0, implies yes m plus n equals 0. Hence proved. Note it down. One of the important numericals, ratio of sum of n terms of two APs is 7 plus 1, 7n plus 1 is to 4n plus 27. Find the ratio of nth terms. So there are two APs and sum of n terms of the ratio of sum of n terms of the AP is given to us. You have to find out the ratio of sum of mth terms. Find the ratio of only mth terms. Sums ratio is given. Mth term for both the APs is what you have to find out. Here find the ratio of mth terms of the two APs. That is what is important. So let's see here. AP1, A1 and D1, A1 and D1 be the first term and common difference, and for AP2, A2 and D2 be the common difference. You write in detail, okay? I am taking shortcut because there is a constraint of the space here. A1, D1 are belonging to AP1, A2, D2 belong to AP2, and for AP1, Sn, and for AP2, Sn dash are the sums. Therefore, Sn equals, given that the sum of the ratios is given, Sn by Sn dash is equal to 2a plus 2a1 plus n minus 1 d1 divided by 2a2 plus n minus 1 d2 equals 7n plus 1 divided by 4n plus 27. This is given to you. The ratio of these two sums is given. Okay, this is 7n. Okay, 7n. Now see here, what I will do implies, for this take 2 common here. 2 a1 plus n minus 1 divided by 2 d1 the whole divided by 2 a2 plus n minus 1 by 2 d2 equals 7n plus 1 divided by 4n plus 27. 2 cancels, implies a1 plus n minus 1 by 2 times d1 mark it as 1. Now ratio of mth terms is given by mth terms is am by am dash equals a1 plus m minus 1 into d1 divided by a2 plus m minus 1 into t2. This is 2. Now compare LHS of 1 and RHS of 2. On comparing, LHS of 1 and RHS of 2, very important. I am comparing LHS of 1 and RHS of 2. I am comparing A1 plus n minus 1 by 2 d1 m minus 1 into d1. So can I say that n minus 1 by 2 is equal to m minus 1 in both the cases on comparing this one? Don't ask what is comparison. Comparison is comparing the coefficients of the terms. d1 coefficient is this one, d1 coefficient is this one. Therefore these two should be equal, because if I compare these two, definitely these two should be equal. And therefore on comparing LHS of 1 and RHS of 2, we get n minus 1 by 2 equals m minus 1. So n minus 1 equals 2m minus 2. So n equals 2m minus 2 plus 1, which is equal to 2m minus 1. So what I will do now? In equation 1, let me substitute n in terms of 2 minus 1. N equals 2m minus 1. So this is 3 here. Substituting n equals 2m minus 1 in equation 1, we get, see here, a1 plus, what is n here? 2m minus 1 minus 1, the whole divided by 2 into d1 divided by a2 plus n minus 1, 2m minus 1 minus 1, the whole divided by 2 d2 equals, what is that equals? 7n plus 1, 7 into 2m minus 1 plus 1, the whole divided by 4, 2m minus 1 plus 27. What are these things? What is this 1 actually? It is Sn by Sn dash, no? This one is nothing but Sn by Sn dash is equal to this we have got, isn't it? And therefore here implies Sn dash, find the ratio, okay, let it be there. Now a1 plus 2m minus 2 divided by 2 d1 plus 27. This a1 plus plus 27 minus 3, 27 minus 4, 23. Now what is this one now? 2 cancels, 2 cancels, implies a1 plus m minus 1 into d1 divided by a2 plus m minus 1 into d2 equals 14m minus 6 divided by 8m plus 23. What is a1 plus m minus 1 into d1 here? From 2 it is am by a dash m, isn't it? Therefore Here I'll write, therefore, last answer, therefore, from 2 am by a dash m equals, this is nothing but, these two are nothing but am by am a dash m, 14m minus 6 divided by 8m plus 23 from 2, because LHS is here is nothing but am by a dash m. So let me check the answer, 14m minus 6 divided by 8m plus 23. Yes, this is how we proved the ratio of mth term is given by 14m minus 6 by 8m plus 23. Here R.D. Sharma gives you one clue. If you can remember, it is better, but I have solved in detail. In this equation, R.D. Sharma asks you to solve n is equal to 2m minus 1. But question is, many times many teachers also have asked in previous years, how did you get n is equal to 2m minus 1? So how to get n is equal to 2m minus 2m minus 1 is, this you mark it 1, and we know the ratio of m term is given by so and so. So on comparing the left hand side of equation 1 and right hand side of equation 2, we get n minus 1 by 2 is equal to m minus 1, and therefore finally n is equal to 2m minus 1. Why did so this step, entire step, this step and this step, R.D. Sharma is eliminated. Directly he says substitute n equals 2m minus 1. So if you can remember this substitution equals n equals 2m minus 1, you can do that way in exam. Otherwise you have to solve all this one, and finally you get the ratio of this way. What is that? Finally am is to a dash m is equal to this answer. I hope you have understood. It's a bit complicated, but you can expect such questions also. Note it down. Students, here one typical sum 2016, given ratio of sums of m and n terms of an AP is m square is to n square, and show that am is to n is equal to 2m minus 1 is to 2n minus 1. Compared to previous sum, the difference lies here is, this is a single AP, but in the previous case it was 2 APs. So A and D are the common difference over here. Solution. First term, let first term equals A and common difference equals D. Ratio of sums of m is to n terms is m square is to n square. Sm by Sn equals m square by n square. M by 2, 2a plus m minus 1 into d divided by n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 into d equals m square by n square. 2 cancels, 2a plus take this there, m down and n up here, m cancels, 1m, n cancels, 1n. So what we have to do now? Let us try to find out A and D relationship here, and then you take the ratio of am is to an. So let us do the cross multiplication. This cross multiplication method is important here. I'll mark this one. By cross multiplication, or one more step I'll do it, m minus 1 by 2. I think we can do here itself cross multiplication. Yeah, step. This step is critical. Mark it. 2an plus n times m minus 1 into d equals m times 2am, m into 2am plus m times n minus 1 into d. take everything this side after opening the bracket. Equals 0. So 2an minus 2am, 2an m and d cancels. Now what we want is a we want, so I'll take this one, 2a n minus m, this one, and d I'll take minus d plus d I'll take common, m minus n, minus n, md minus nd n. Let us check. 2an minus 2am, correct. Okay, so what I will do here, this I'll take minus 2a m minus n plus d m minus n. Why did I do so? This equals 0, please remember, this equals 0. Why did I do here? I wanted both side here, both the terms m minus n. Here it is n minus m, so minus 1 I have taken out, it becomes m minus n, m minus n. Now this you transpose that side, d times m minus n equals 2a m minus n. This will cancel, so d equals 2a. Mark this as 1. Okay, now ratio of mth terms, ratio of mth term is to nth term. Nth term is given by am by an equals a plus m minus 1 into d to d, which equals 2a. I'll substitute here, d equals 2a, this I'll substitute, a plus m minus 1, d is 2 times a, 2 times a divided by a plus n minus 1, 2 times a. So a plus 2am minus 2a minus 2a, which equals minus a divided by minus a, which is a 2m minus 1 a 2n minus 1, which equals 2m minus 1 divided by 2n minus 1. What is this ultimately here? am by an equals. Therefore, finally I'll write here, therefore am is to an, 2m minus 1 is to 2n minus 1. Note it down. we'll see here this list as it forms an AP. We should be able to find out the distance covered by police in n minutes, which is equal to the distance covered by thief in n minutes. So if I assume now, let n be the minutes in which a police catches the thief, then the distance covered by the thief must be equal to the distance covered by the police. Then only both will be able to meet, isn't it? So let's see. Therefore, let police catches thief in n minutes. So distance by police equals distance covered by thief. This is nothing but Sn here, which equals distance covered by thief. You can see here, first 2 minutes distance is to be accounted, and from here to here, from 2 to n minutes, see here the time, if the police catches the thief in n minutes, then thief is ahead of police by 2 minutes, meaning 2 into 50, that is speed into time, which is 100 meter. He is ahead of police by 100 meter is to be accounted for basically, and therefore Sn is equal to distance covered by the thief in n minutes is given by 2 minutes into 50. I'll write here very clearly, 50 minutes per minute into 2 minutes, he is ahead of that one, plus in n minutes the distance covered by the thief is 50 minutes per minute into n minutes. So therefore Sn equals 100 minutes cancels meter here, 50 meter, 100 minute cancels 100 meter plus 50 n meter. I hope you are able to understand this one. So Sn is equal to n by 2 into bracket 2a plus equals 100 plus 50 times n. This n into bracket 2 times 60 into 5 equals this 2. I am taking this side. So 100 n, this is 120 n plus equals 0. 5n square, 120n, see here all these are negative, 120n minus 5n, 105, 120 minus 105, which is 15 plus 15n, 5n square plus 15n minus 200 equals 0. N square plus 3n minus 40 equals 0. So 40, 8 into 5, n square plus 8n minus 5n minus 40 equals 0. N plus 8 equals 0, n minus 5 equals 0, n equals minus 8 minutes, n equals plus 5 minutes. Discard this because time cannot be negative, therefore n equals 5 minutes. Therefore n equals 5 minutes. So in 5 minutes police catches the thief. From when? From the moment the police starts. From the moment thief starts, 7 minutes it is. So I have to check the answer, R.D. Sharma answer, and then finally I have to write here. Because in 5 minutes means let the police catch the thief in n minutes, 5 minutes. So the moment police starts, in 5 minutes he catches the thief. But actually, thief is caught from the time the thief starts running. From that time, at what time the police catches, in how many minutes police catches? From the beginning of the running of the thief, that is 7 minutes, because 2 minutes is over here and this is 5 minutes over here. 5 minutes plus 2, in 7 minutes police should be able to catch the thief from the moment the thief starts running. So that answer you have to write it. You can write something like this: the police catches the thief in 5 minutes from the time the police starts running, or police catches thief in 7 minutes from the time when the thief starts running. So both this way you can write the answer. Let me check the answer from R.D. Sharma here and write it. This sum is 58th sum. 58th sum. 58th. Five minutes. Yes. From the time the police starts. For example here, after how many minutes the policeman will catch the thief? So the moment police starts running to catch the thief, he takes 5 minutes to catch the thief. Yeah, that's okay. This is the answer. Please note it down. Yeah, I think you have noted down the numerical. See, I have solved almost all types of numericals in sum of first n terms. So you can go through few more numericals from R.D. Sharma. If you have any doubt, you can get back to me. So here the chapter completes in all respects. I have solved many numericals from exercise, optional numericals from textbook, and also I have solved many numericals from R.D. Sharma books. Most critical, important, all the sums I have covered. You should have patience to note down all these things. Okay, watch the lecture very carefully and note down each and every sum and practice it. Then only you will understand. I have solved all the typical types of sums. Okay, so let me see you in the next lecture. Thank you for watching.